Welcome to YouTube's Barbecue Bloggers Collaborative Thanksgiving Feast. And we're doing this video for you guys. I hope that you enjoy it. All of us that are involved in this have had a lot of fun. And I just first want to thank everyone that did this video with us. And also thanks to Dan over at Smoky Goodness. He did all the editing for this and it's just amazing. And so I can't wait to bring you along for this. We're going to have a feast, and this comes from all over the world, these YouTubers. So let's get started. I think first off we should have an appetizer. So Raul over at Pitmaster X, better known on YouTube, is going to do a duck breast appetizer for us. So Raul, show us how you did it.
Hi, I'm Pitmaster X, and this is my duck breast appetizer video.
Oh my gosh, that duck breast looked amazing, and that sauce, outstanding. I couldn't have asked for a better appetizer. So I think we're gonna have to have some kind of bread with our meal as well. And so we've got Kirby. He's gonna do a beautiful cornbread for us. And cornbread's one of our favorites. So let's see how you do yours, Kirby.
Thanks, Linda. This is Kirby and this is BBQ, and today my portion of the collaboration Thanksgiving video would be awesome cornbread. As you know, no Thanksgiving meal is complete without some cornbread, and this recipe that I'm going to be preparing today came from a guy named Poto. He originally posted this on his YouTube channel. Check him out. He's an awesome southern cook from Alabama, I believe. But this is his recipe for awesome cornbread. Check it out. To get started with this dish, I got a cast iron grill over some hot coals. I'm going to take some butter, put it in my pan, let this melt, and then I want to take about 1/8 of a cup of onions, chopped. I'm using 1/8 of a cup of green pepper. The original recipe called for jalapenos, but my wife don't like hot stuff, so I'm substituting green peppers. You want to go ahead and get this in, and you want to cook these until all your veggies are soft. To start our cornbread, I'm just going to use Jiffy cornbread mix. The original recipe calls for cornmeal mix, but I had this in the house, and this is our favorite brand to use, so this is what I'm going with today. This is Jiffy cornbread mix, and for the most part it'll be prepared as on the box. So that's going to be 1 box of mix, 1 egg, 3/4 cups of milk, I like adding applesauce to it, and I usually use a cinnamon applesauce. About a tablespoon of sugar. Me and my wife like it sweet. Mix that up. Gonna add some bacon bits to it. The original recipe just called for some kind of sausage. I like bacon. Going with bacon. And some cheese. And I'm gonna sprinkle some Kobe Jack in it. I'm going to go ahead and spoon that in. Now, I'm going to line the bottom of the pan with some bacon. Then I'm going to pour the mixture over the bacon. Spread that out, get it all nice and even. Alright, ensure your mixture is throughout the entire pan. Put your pan on the grill in direct heat. We're going to cover this and let it go for about an hour, then we'll come back and check on it. Here's the cornbread. It's been about 20 minutes, and that's a correction from my earlier time of an hour, about 20 minutes. And as you can see, I hope this color is coming through pretty well. It's nice golden brown. So we're going to go ahead and put a plate on top and flip it over. That's what I got. Let's go ahead and try a piece of this. Awesome cornbread. This is really good. I think it'll be a nice addition to your Thanksgiving feast. That's it for my segment of this collaboration video. I'm pitching it back over to Linda. Be blessed.
Wow, that is awesome cornbread. All it needs is a little bit of butter and you're good to go. So our main event is turkey, and that's brought to you by Chris Lynch over at Mother's BBQ. Amazing. I can't wait to see how you do your turkey, Chris. So let's go see how he does it.
Hey guys, I'm Chris from Mother's BBQ, and I'm excited today to be part of this Thanksgiving collaboration. And most of all, I'm excited about my portion of this collaboration, which is turkey. So today I'm going to be doing my turkey on my upright smoker. So let's get going. Alright guys, what I got here is a all-natural, never brined turkey. Is 13 pounds. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and trim off all this excess skin. What I have here is some unsalted butter that I crushed up some chicken bouillon cubes, some chicken stock cubes. Just smash it up in there. And then to that I'm going to go ahead and add some of my barbecue rub, which is basically a sweet little bit of spice, but I also kicked in some Tango spice Cajun rub into this to give it another level. So we'll go ahead and get this mixed up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the skin from the bird here. Get my hand in there. Get it down as far as you can. I'm going to go ahead and take our butter mixture here and just get it all in there. Go ahead and just coat the entire outside. This has been brined, I forgot to mention. I brined it for about 30 hours in a mixture of apple juice, oranges, ginger, some cloves. I've done this before on a turkey breast that I did a while back ago. What I'm going to do is get some of the oranges that I brined it in and stuff it. Just a couple. Then I'm going to throw some rosemary in there. And that's about all I'm going to do to it. We'll get this on the smoker. Alright, so here's our bird after about 6.5 hours. The breast got to about 165. I let it sit for about 15-20 minutes. The skin did pull back on it some. You know, what are you going to do? But it still looks pretty good. It smells incredible. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Oh, nice and juicy. Perfectly cooked. Oh wow. That apple juice and the oranges and the ginger all inside that meat. Perfect Thanksgiving dinner. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy everybody else's participation in this collaboration. Thanks for watching.
Oh, wow. Okay, my mouth's watering. I don't know about the rest of you, but that looked fabulous. I can't wait to try this for my family. All right, now, next on the list, we're going to need a couple side dishes. And so Greg over at Ballistic Barbecue has promised us a good old-fashioned green bean casserole done Ballistic Barbecue way.
Thank you, Linda. Yes, I am going to be preparing a green bean casserole for this Thanksgiving meal, but it's going to be a little bit different than the green bean casserole we all grew up with. Everything is going to be made from scratch, and then we're going to cook it on the big green egg. So let's get going. And here we go, guys. Green bean casserole. Again, this is my contribution to the Thanksgiving dinner collaboration with the YouTube bloggers. And I'm gonna give it a try right now. Again, you look at it, you see all these little pieces of mushroom and all this bacon, the onion. Really, really good. Again, it's still showing respect to that original dish, but then it's taken up several notches. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Back to you, Linda.
Well, as I knew you would, you delivered. What a great casserole. So we're gonna do some potatoes, and this is a potato dish with a little different spin on it. And so Matt over at Youtube.Go is gonna show us how he does his potatoes.
Youtube.Go here. Thanks for joining me on my channel. In this collab video, we're going to show you how to make the secret Northwest mashed potatoes, Youtube.Go style. Garlic, that is. Y'all come back now, you hear? Alright, look at these potatoes, man. I'm calling this 8, maybe even 8.5 potatoes. But back in my grandpa's day, there's this huge one here he would have saved and used it as a seed spud and tried to grow this himself the following spring. I'm not going to try that. I don't care. Big potato, little potato, they're all good. I'm just going to cut this big one up. Could bake it, but that's more than either myself or my wife could eat, so we'd have to share it. Anyways, just want to show you, we got these different sizes. This is a normal size, and then we got these larger size, and then we got this big one, and then we got this mammoth potato here. We're going to use these as our base. We're going to cube them up and boil them. So let's get on with the show. Alright, after you get your taters all diced up like that, chopped up, cut up, whatever you want to call it, I add about a tablespoon of yummy chicken to the water, and I more than fill the water above the potato line because we're going to use cauliflower at the very end. Cauliflower only takes about 10 to 15 minutes to cook, so like I said, we're going to put that in at the very end. Once the potatoes are pretty much done, I'm going to bring this to the hottest setting on my stove. Once it gets really good and hot, I'm going to turn it down to a medium. It'll just be a slight rolling boil with a lid on top. I'm going to use a lid because the lid allows me to save energy while I cook. Alright, it only took 20 minutes to do the potatoes, so we're putting the cauliflower in. We're going to let it go for about 10 more minutes, and then we're going to whip them all together with some garlic. And that's what our garlic mashed potatoes are going to be like for your Thanksgiving meal. Alright, here we have our cauliflower. And as you can see, even the stems break up really good. And the potatoes, if you don't want the skins, you can take time to take them off, but they have lots of vitamins. And I want to slice this up a bit, this butter up a bit, so I'm going to do that. And get the garlic in there right away because you want it in there with the heat to kind of rehydrate it and cook it. Not small chunks. I'm just going to let the butter melt for a minute or two, and then I'm going to whip it up with the mixer. Won't that be fun? Whip it good. And at this point, salt it if you like to. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of salt in here just to give it a base salt flavor. Start it low and probably stay on low. No. Better bump it up. Alright, now as this sits for a few minutes, the flavor of the garlic will come out more. The worry on adding too much butter is it'll become runny. As you can see, it's very fluffy. Very light, very fluffy, and I think we're going to stop there at the garlic. Let's give it a taste test. But if you don't like potato skins, just peel the potatoes first. Yeah, I think that's it. We got her. We nailed it, Dan. Alright, now these potatoes will go great with any meat, turkey gravy, beef gravy, brown gravy, or no gravy at all. Look how, I mean, they're so fluffy. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that quick recipe on how to make Northwest garlic mashed potatoes. Creamy, buttery, doesn't need gravy or anything. It's that good. Back to you, Linda.
Wow, I'm already full watching this wonderful meal come together. I think we need dessert though. And Marcus has decided to make us pie. And so I'm going to leave the pie surprise for you guys to see for yourself how he does this pie.
Greetings from Germany. My name is Marcus and I'm with 0815BBQ.com. Today I'm going to show you a real delicious dessert for our Thanksgiving collaboration video. And this is how it looks like when it's almost ready to eat. Have fun!
was a fabulous, fabulous meal. Thanks to everyone who helped put this together, and a special thanks for Dan Robertson over at Smoky Goodness, because he just did a great job.
Aren't you gonna have fun editing all of these edits, Dan? I'm gonna send them all to you.
Hey Dan, I hope you like it and I hope you don't get bored cutting this video. Good luck, man.
We hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving, and best wishes for the continued holiday season. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it on your Facebook page, because these collaborative videos are fabulous. All right, guys. Happy Thanksgiving!